Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit unorganized, I guess. What you can say. Um, as you can see, I don't really have my tapestries up and I don't really have anything set up, but I just wanted to record because this is the only chance I've had in a while to be able to. But I'm excited nonetheless because today we are unboxing Monster Ball Clawdeen. Okay, let me explain my excitement for this doll. So, I didn't think that they were gonna hit stores this early. Like, I thought they were gonna be coming out end of July. But when I went to Target, I was just casually grocery shopping and I saw them there. And I couldn't not buy her because she's the only Claudine that I've bought so far from G3. But like, how could I not? She's so gorgeous. And like, the reason why I'm excited about her personally is because her hair is brown. And that's kind of what I've been looking for in a G3 Monster High Claudine. Because I don't really like the new hair tone that they gave her. Like that pale-ish, pinky coral color. I don't really care for it personally, but this Claudine is like brown hair, so obviously I had to get her. And plus, like, she looks so good in her little suit too. So, a couple remarks before we go ahead and get started with the whole box and whatever. This doll completely reminds me of like the whole line basically. It reminds me of a mix between Dawn of the Dance and Sweet 1600s. And the reason why I say that is because Claudine's Sweet 1600 doll in G1 was like wearing a suit just like this one is. And it makes me really happy as a G1 enjoyer that they decided to like, I don't know, pay homage to that, I guess. So yeah, let's go ahead and talk about the box. So this box is very different from like the core dolls or like the creepover dolls. It has like this disco ball, um, what's it called? Like a texture on it with all these sparkles and stuff. I did hear a couple of people saying that this is like resemblant to G2 packaging, which I'm not really sure. I don't really collect G2 dolls. I only have like 3 of them. But I do like this packaging a lot. I think it really fits the whole like this is a dance line type vibe. But anyways, we have the Monster High logo off to the side. It's gold and it's all holographic. We have it again right here. We have this little art piece of all 4 of the ghouls. We have Claudine, Laguna, Jaculora, and Cleo. And we have it again right here in this little Polaroid type thing. Again, giving homage to Dawn of the Dance, which I like. We have the back, and it's them at the dance, and it's these little artworks that were on the front, but it's the full pictures of them. And of course, we have Claudine all blown up on the side because this is her box. And so down here it says Clawdeen Wolf in a little disco ball. And it says Scarcessities is the Crescent Moon Clutch and Compact. The Fave Ballroom Snack is Full Moon Donuts. And then the monster photo prop is the Boo Loons. Oh my god, Boo Loons? That's so cute. And it says that in 4 different languages. So I guess let's get right into unboxing her. I'm excited. I even found these green scissors to unbox her with in true Clawdeen fashion. So let's get right into it. So let me just talk about the packaging real quick before we go ahead and like cut her out and everything. This packaging was like way more difficult than it should have been to open. Like I'm so confused because like this is like two separate parts. I don't know why, the front and the back. I don't think it was like that with the Cordals or the Creepover at all, but okay, I guess. I also was having a hard time getting the lid off from the top. I don't know why. I think it's because of these right here, which really sucks because I don't want this to like be weighing down while I'm cutting her out. So I'm probably just gonna take the whole lid off. Oops. Anyways, yeah, no, I can't. That's too hard to get out. Okay, that's fine. I'll just hold her while I cut her out. Completely just dropped her on the floor. Wow. Okay. All right, we got her out, thankfully. Before I go ahead and like throw this box off to the side, I did want to mention that I really like how this purple looks with this gold, and this gold is like nice and it's textured and everything. And the spider web up here at the top, I really like it. Packaging 10 on 10. Oh wow. Okay, so I took a brief intermission to get the tags out of the back of her hair. And I was thinking I was going a little bit crazy because I only saw one, but then I realized I pulled so hard that I pulled the other two straight out of her head and left them completely in the box. Oops. Anyways, moving on. So I'm gonna talk about the little accessories and stuff that she came with. First of all, these balloons, they're like so cute. They're like plasticky and they're a little bit heavy. But we got a star, we got a moon, and then we got the skelet. And they're kind of transparent. You could see like the wire on the inside of it. And it has this little handle for her to hold them, you know, how cute. And then she came with her treat, I guess, is like donuts or whatever. I don't know. These are kind of disappointing to me. Like, I don't really care for them because I really thought that they would be able to like come off of this, be like individual donuts for them to like hold or play with or whatever. I don't know. It's whatever. But I do like that the shape of the holder is like a tombstone. I think that's really cute. Yeah, nothing on the back. A plated donut, which by the way, I didn't talk about like what the donuts actually look like, but they have like a little crescent moon on them in chocolate and they have pink frosting. So I think that's really cute. And then the last thing she came with was this little compact or palette, I think. It's in the shape of a skelet. It's black and it has some gold glitters in it. Let me see if I can open this. Okay, so I got it open. I struggled a little bit, but it has like a little mirror. Struggling to hold it open. Okay, it has like a little mirror on the top and like a gold little like highlight or like hello. Yeah, like a gold little highlight or blush in the bottom part. Actually, now that I'm looking at it closer, it's more of like a goldy orange with some silver in it. Interesting shade. I don't really see that on her makeup. Okay, now getting into her. Oh my gosh. She is so stunning. Okay, wait. I'm gonna take her purse off too because that's technically like a prop. But this is her little purse. It's a circle. It has like a spiked handle on it and it's black and it has this gold little crescent on it. And we can open it. I'm gonna put the makeup in there. Fits perfectly. Okay, now we'll talk about her. Okay. So, wow. I really, really like this doll. Keep saying that, but like, oh my gosh. Okay, so this is my first impression of Claudine, obviously, but she's so nice. Like, okay, her hair is obviously poly, but I can live with that. It doesn't feel disgusting to like touch. It's decent, you know? So she comes with these two earrings. She has a little gold moon and she has two purple gems. And then she has, of course, her little scrunchy thingy. Okay, she has like four different shades of makeup in her eyeshadow. The top layer is like this nice lilac color. And then the second layer is the same kind of purple that she has in her suit. And then underneath that, we have like a light blue periwinkle kind of color. And then under her eye is like a light grayish purple, I want to say. Yeah. And her lipstick, she has the same kind of purple in her suit. And then her lip liner, which I love, by the way, it's like a darker shade of that, like a darker purple. Moving down, she has a little bow tie. a little black bow tie. It's just kind of tied onto her neck right there. She has this gold crop top, tube top, question mark? Yeah, gold crop tube top with cheetah print on it. Very fitting for Clawdeen. And then the suit jacket is this like, I don't want to say magenta. It's like if magenta was more purpley, I guess. But it's this satin material and it feels really nice, actually. And it has a black collar and it has these little sewn in pockets. They're not actually real. I don't think, right? Yeah, no, they're not actually real. But the buttons on the jacket, they're these little gold crescent moons. I think they're so cute. The pants, they're the same material as this jacket. And they have this waistband that's in the same cheetah print that's on the tube top, but instead it's black and purple. And she also has these little details going down either side of the pants. And then we have the shoes. Okay, Monster High shoes lately, like the ones I've been seeing, like Skulltimate Secrets, they've been kind of slapping, if I'm being honest. So these are like a black heel with spikes the top right here. And they have purple little phases of the moon on the top of the foot. And there's a crescent right here on the side of the shoe. And the heels are like spiky. Let me see. And I think there's nothing on like the bottom of the shoes this time around, like there was with Creepover. But I think that's kind of reasonable given that that's a very small platform to like print anything on. And so her hair, like I said, it's poly, it has tinsel in it. Not a lot of people care for the tinsel, but I think it looks really cute. I don't know, the texture's like not it, but I don't really care. I think it really completes her look, personally. Um, it's this like light brown color, and it has this like lilac purple in it and a darker shade of purple. I think those are like the original shades that are in her core doll. I'm not 100% sure because I don't have her, but I'm pretty sure that's what those shades are. And we have them again like in the back of her hair right here. She's just so good. I don't know. I don't have any negative remarks about her other than the hair fiber, but I can live with that. I also noticed, like, this is just because this is my first Claudine doll from G3, but she has like these little tufts of hair right here, or like the ears would be on the other characters, and I think that's so cute. Like, really bringing out the wolf in her, I guess. Wow. She also has down here like molded on tufts of hair. I think she also has it on her arms. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, she does. But I think that's something that they kind of picked up in G2 a lot. But yeah, overall, she's just very cute. All right, so this is my favorite part of every video that I get to do where I compare the G3 doll to the G1 doll. And this one I'm like pretty excited about because I actually have the Sweet 1600 Claudine. This is a doll that was made with elastics in her legs. So she's like permanently in this stand or she will like lose her legs, I guess. I She's in rough condition to say the least, but when I do have enough free time, I will restore her. That is a promise because she is like one of my favorite dolls that I own in my collection. Anyways, that aside, let's get right to comparing them. So the first thing that I see between them is I think the G3 doll is actually taller than the G1 doll. Like, I know you guys can't really see it, but yeah, I don't know. I think so. I'm not really sure. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, and then so they're both like wearing suits, right? But obviously G3 is a lot lighter than the G1 because G1 Claudine here is wearing black with like, oh my gosh, this is bad quality. That's rough, buddy. Yeah, so she has like these dark purpley pants with the cheetah print, but I do like that they kept the cheetah print. That makes me happy. And she has like a crescent button on her pants. It's sort of different, sort of the same, you know, that's how it goes. But I like for the hairs, they kept it almost the same. Obviously, G3 is G3, and they're gonna keep her hairstyle with like the bun or whatever, but it is pretty similar shades of hair. I think so. And they both have tinsel. Although this Claudine has purple tinsel, this one has gold. I don't really care. I think it's cute still. Also, for this one, I'm not sure what hair fiber they used for her because mine is so matted. Okay, so that aside, I do really think that they tried to keep like the style the same, I guess is what I could say. They tried to appeal they tried to appeal to the collectors and the G1 fans with this doll. And let me say, I think I think they worked. I think it worked pretty well. Did I talk about the shoes? I don't think I talked about the shoes. I think the shoes are pretty similar too. They're both black. This one is more of um one of those heels that like have pieces taken out of them, and the other one is just spiky. Oh my god, wait, hold on. She completely fell off of her stand right now. Girl! See, this is what I mean with the wobble legs. Yeah. I know how to fix the elastic too, is the problem. So, oh, and also something they didn't keep is um in the G1 doll they had like these, oh my god, what is her arm doing? Hello. They have like these molded on gloves. They don't have those anymore, which I'm kind of glad about because I thought it was kind of weird. But yeah, that's the comparison. I think it translated over pretty well to the G3 doll. You know, obviously it's in a G3 style, but I feel like it could be like it's the same character. I can look at this Claudine and say that's Claudine. Whereas with the core doll, I couldn't really do that. Again, I'm like really sorry for like all the clutter down here or whatever. I would have put my tapestries up, but I literally only had 2 hours to record this video before my mom needed her workspace back. So, whatever. It's okay. All right. So, final thoughts on Claudine. Also, sorry for the weird lighting. Anyways, final thoughts on Claudine. I think she's super cute. I like Monster Ball. I like the whole line. I do plan on buying all of them when I have the time and the money to. I don't have that money right now, so I decided I'm just gonna get Claudine because she's the one I was the most excited for. I will also be getting there was leaks of the Frankie that's supposed to be sold with this line, I think. And it's called Amped Up Frankie, I think. But yeah, I will also be getting them when they come out. We don't know when that's going to be, but I want this whole line, basically. So rating the doll out of 10, I think I'm going to give her a 9. I feel very strongly for this doll. I think she's very cute. She's definitely going in a stand when I get more. But anyways, thank you for watching the video. I know this is kind of like scrambled and definitely out of order to be going with like doll lines and stuff. Like I haven't even done a Skulltimate Secrets doll yet. And I haven't finished the creepover dolls I needed or the core dolls that I have. I haven't unboxed all of them. But I really wanted to record her. I was so excited for this doll. And again, it's kind of a mess, but I wanted to be able to record because I haven't in a long time. It's been like over a month, I'm pretty sure. Oops, wasn't intentional at all. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know down below who you want to see next. I will probably be doing a Skulltimate Secrets collab pretty soon. So stick around for that. Remember to stay amazing. See you in the next one.